Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 2007 Ford Explorer Sport Track. I really didn't want to make a video out of this, but I'm going to make one anyway. Customer complaint on this one here was that the power steering pump is bad. Alright, so immediately all the fluid is out of it. I mean, it was bone dry, so I put power steering fluid in it. I lifted it up real quick and I'll show you what the problem is. Let me pause you up. A little bit of a tricky shot. I'm not going to get under it, but there's a little bit of a telltale sign. This unit here, if you check this wire, and I will zoom in here in a minute, check this back, this rubber insulator right here, how it's pooched out of the fitting. Okay, that's a telltale sign. So this thing actually soaked the floor. So as soon as I started up, I had my assistant start it up, and it immediately started spraying like really heavy. Wouldn't have taken 2 seconds to figure out where that came from, but anyway, that's a telltale sign right there. The pressure switch is bad. We've seen that on oil. This one here, obviously, just like it, so that's going to have to be undone and be replaced. I know it's a fairly quick video. I wanted to bring you along anyway because that does happen. Like I said, that right there is a telltale sign because the insulation is popped out of the bag. See how easy that is to push back in? But anyway, that's leaking. So let me zoom into that. Take care of the damn dog trying to. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Camera is not cooperating. What? I don't believe that for a second. What the heck? My camera's got an issue. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's wrong with the camera now, all of a sudden. Ain't never done that before, but anyway. It is doing it now. I don't know what the matter is with this damn thing, but anyway, well, can't even get it to work here now. Right there. Alright, well, since this camera is, odds are it's messed up too now, so that pretty much concludes that. Now we're working again. Maybe it was the lighting, I don't know. Sorry about the shaking. Anyway, real quick, and I'm not going to turn it back on. No way. Because that thing, I mean, it sprays hard. They've been driving it like that for a while. They just keep filling quart after quart, is what he told me. Okay, as a quick reminder, do not try to twist this on the line itself. Here's the carnage. I'm sure the camera can see it. Yeah, there's a friggin' hole in it. Hole the size of Moscow here. It's completely blowed out. I mean, there wasn't no. I mean, that thing couldn't have lasted any time. It is not marked. I'm thinking it may have been replaced before, so there may be an underlying problem. But anyway, long story short, 16 for the body, you'll know what I'm talking about. 15 to actually tighten it up. Still don't know what's wrong with my camera, but anyway, I'm gonna try. See if that thing will. Now the stupid thing is working. Let me flip that screen around so I can see. Anyway, up there is where she lives. Right up there. And I sprayed what's wet now. I sprayed everything down. I cleaned it up with brake cleaner. Of course, it's still got a couple of drips hanging up there. But anyway, it's plugged back in. We're fine. Power steering is working. It has since calmed down. You know, when you first do it, you're going to have a little bit of line in the pump because it's been dry. You got to cycle from side to side. You got to take the wheels and cycle them from side to side. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, there you go. Actually, in the cases like this here, I like to make the videos for one reason. So hopefully that camera can pick that up. Let me get a light. I need to figure something out with the camera. I mean, I got to do better on the camera. Wrong coolant, guys, wrong coolant. And over here, it's leaking like crazy. The tank is empty. I don't know if the camera can see it. Check my word for it. But right there, you can see that. That's leaking like crazy. So I'm gonna have to call the customer and tell him that his radiator is about to be empty out of antifreeze, and the wrong antifreeze has been put in it by the looks of it, and his overflow tank is empty. So let's see if he wants to seal that up, see what's going on. We'll figure it out. We'll give him a call. Take the bolts out. Look at that. Well, look at that. It went on the floor. But anyway, just to prove to you my point. Right there's the hose. Thermostat. Check that out. So. That whole entire seal may have an issue. If it was me, I would replace that O-ring. I think that's the issue with it. But that's not really my call. That thing is not got no fluid up there. Obviously, it's empty enough not to even run out of that. How they didn't smoke it is a miracle. But anyway, not my call. Customer hadn't called me back yet. His wife answered the phone, or whatever that is. Hadn't called me back yet, so I got to wait a little bit to see if that's something that he wants to do or not. I'll turn the camera back on. I mean, that right there happens. Normally that happens when you put the wrong antifreeze in it or something, or some other additive that doesn't belong in the radiator. Could be an issue with oil getting in there, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. In any event, I seen it leak out of here, out of the body. Well, I probably can't see it, but I seen it leak out of here, and you can see the discoloration right there, all over, right here, right there. So hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. So anyway, pause the camera back up. Well, that just about killed me. A couple of bucks for this thing, but I don't think the camera actually picks it up. This O-ring is flattened, and the new one is just a O-ring. You'd almost think this thing here is square, but anyhow, needless to say, I just went down there, grab an O-ring. I'm gonna put the damn thing on. If the customer don't want to pay for it, I'll give it to him for free. I don't care. I don't want that thing going out of here leaking like it did. I think that's silly. So let's go ahead and fix it. I mean, how long did that take? There's not a whole lot of crush on there. That may be what the problem is in the first place. So I don't know. Yeah. almost perfect. Oh man, so well, again, the video ended up being bigger than what I first thought it was going to be, but anyway, I'm not going to film the rest of it. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.